Hi, everybody. My name is Jpage with Jpage Travel Talks. We're here today with Joanne Cotterman, Strategic Account Manager with Royal Caribbean Cruise Line. And today we're going to talk specifically about their brand new CocoCay and the beautiful island. So I know I've had the pleasure to be there and seen it and enjoyed the festivities. So Joanne, have you been there yourself?
I actually have, and thank you, Jeff. I've been to our Perfect Day CocoCay Island twice now myself to experience all the thrills that and chills that it has to offer.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome. So when you say thrills and chills, what does that mean?
Okay, so yeah, I think it's the best way to describe the way that the island is set up and what it does have to offer. First off, as you're looking at the video or the slide there in front of you, see we have a beautiful pier that we've created. So our ship can actually dock right there now at Perfect Day. So we no longer have to do the tender operation. And once you come aboard to our Perfect Day Island, you will see that it's really divided up in two segments. You've got a thrill part, which is the water park part of the park. And then you've got the chill side, which is really more what the out island used to represent was, just having a day in the sun, a barbecue lunch, maybe laying in a hammock or cooling off at the Oasis Lagoon, which is new to that part of the park now, but is included in the chill section.
Yeah, so that was awesome. So I have to say the abyss is not on the island, so that picture popped up there. But it was I was on the Harmony of the Seas when I went to the island, and that's a picture I took when I was on the ship. So the thrill park, as you see, you come in. That's where your water parks are. That's where the hot air balloon is located, and the zip lines. And that section of the park is paid, correct, Joanne?
That's right. So if you think about thrill, something that you have to pay for, or at a water park, that admission fee would be a cost, which is a day pass entry fee that you would be experiencing. The thrill part, so is a paid part of the park, and the chill then would be complimentary, where you can again enjoy a barbecue lunch, go to the beach, do some snorkeling, maybe swim up at the swim up bar there in the Blue Lagoon pool or the Oasis pool.
Yeah, so the pool is gigantic. I mean, the day we were there, I think there were 1,000 people in the pool, and we still had room to swim. We still had room to move around. It's huge. I can't see it really getting over full. There was plenty of seating. They had lots of seating built into the pool, so you could sit and enjoy a cocktail, just sit and watch time go by. So the pool was amazing, and that's included. So along with the pool, there's three beaches that you could walk to when I was there, and I think it wasn't all the way completed when I was there. So there's plenty of space, plenty of room to get away, and that's all included in the price as well as the food is included in the price. I think there's some confusion in the public of they think everything has to be paid for in today's world.
Yeah, so again, if we could just keep it really like simplified too, there is the water part, the water park of the part of the park that does have an entry fee, just like you would have at any other water park. That then, of course, would have an extra cost or a separate fee for the zip line, the helium balloon. But if you just want to come ashore and spend the day at Perfect Day Island and enjoy, again, whether you're having a nice barbecue lunch, maybe you're enjoying a great burger or chicken sandwich at the snack shack, which is also complimentary. That side of the park or a Perfect Day Island is complimentary. So two parts of the park, if you will. You got your thrill part and your chill part.
Yeah, so I would say the day I was there, 65% or better stayed on the chill side, and the other 35%, 40% stayed on the thrill side, or at least went to the thrill side. Is that typical?
Yeah, it's pretty much it. You'll find that with that Oasis pool that you spoke about and how large it was, most people kind of navigate to that area of which is in the center of Perfectday Island. Most people find their way there. They'll kind of make camp. There's plenty of umbrellas, plenty of lounge chairs. There's water chairs or water lounges lined out around the pool as well. That's all complimentary. So, once people kind of find their way there, they sort of make their spot for the day and then go off and explore the rest of the island. So there's plenty of walking around the island, as well as shuttle service. So I'd like to just mention, as you see that pier there is shuttle service that'll pick guests up right there at the gangway, bring them over to the main entrance of Perfectday Island. You can then get off the shuttle if you like at that point, and then explore the different paths that we have pavers set up around the island. Or you can take the shuttle, stay on the shuttle, and go around the outline of the island and explore it that way as well, which is also completely complimentary.
Yeah, the shuttle was nice. We didn't use it. It was only like a 2 or 3 minute walk from the ship to the entrance, so it wasn't that far. It was plenty doable, but the shuttle was there. It was definitely running. They had multiple shuttles running that day. So tell me, what was your favorite part of the island when you were there?
My very first visit, I had to be one of the first to go down all of the water slides. So I believe there's something like 21 water slides. So I did pay the admission for the full day activities over at the water park. So if you see the tower behind me, that is Daredevil's Tower. That is 135 feet high, classified as the tallest water slide in North America. That's made up of about 8 different slides. You can get off at different entry points. Yes, you do have to take the staircase up all the way to the top if you wish to take that exhilarating slide ride down. I think that lasts maybe about a 60 seconds slide as you go from the very tippy top all the way down to the bottom. There is another slide, I don't think we've shown it yet, but it's another apparatus that's next to the tower, and it's called the slingshot. That is a raft ride that about 8 people can sit in, and about 4 people can sit in. It is a weight controlled, and the more weight that's in that raft, the more you actually sling off that slide. And yes, you are airborne. I probably went down that slide myself about 8 times. But there's a wave pool over there. That's part of the park as well, which is a lot of fun. There's an adventure ocean an adventure pool that you can do that has all kinds of obstacles that you can challenge yourself with as well. So there's lots to do. Again, there's a lot of umbrellas, a lot of lounge chairs. We have a couple cabanas set up over there if you choose to purchase up one of the cabanas that we have set up throughout the island, which will, if you do book the cabana within the thrill park, it will include the full day pass as well.
So tell me what's the section called with the cabanas in it? I'm drawing a blank.
So we have about 10 different types of cabanas set up through Perfectday Island. So there's some cabanas that are set up over in the thrill part. They're thrill cabanas, so that does include the entry into the admission to the park. We've got floating cabanas, we have oceanfront cabanas, we have cabanas and day beds over by South Beach Island as well. So those cabanas can range anywhere from $800 for the day. And if you're doing a floating cabana, you might be looking at somewhere in the fee of $1,500 for the day. The cabanas do hold up to 6 to 8 guests for the day. So the price that you're paying for the cabana is just the one-time price, and again, can accommodate, depending on the cabanas, anywhere between 6 and 8 guests. Those cabanas also come with a cabana attendant that is there to provide fresh towels, drinking water. They'll bring you lunch, they'll bring you drinks from the bar. And if you purchase the unlimited drink package from the ship, you'll also have that carried over to the island. And those drinks are included with your unlimited drink package for Perfectday. If you didn't purchase the drink package, you can certainly pay with your CPass card or cash if you want to do it that way over on the island.
And are any of those air conditioned?
No, no need for air conditioning as we've got a beautiful breeze that's always blowing, not guaranteed though, but that there are no ACs. Now, if you look at the cabanas over by the floating cabanas, those do come with the ceiling fans inside. So if for some reason we're not getting that perfect breeze coming through from the island, we can create a little breeze with the ceiling fans.
Yeah, I was just wondering if those the floating ones were air conditioned. I hadn't seen them when I was there. They
Yeah,
weren't done yet.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
but that's awesome. The food was really good on the island. It was buffet style, but it was fresh. It was hot, which is always a plus. We had lots of options. Lots. It was better than the other islands that I've been to in the past. I think what was so nice about it is you could choose to just chill, and it's just like any other island except for probably 10 times better. Or you could go do the water parks, or half the party could do one thing and the other party, the rest of the party could do something else. So it really gave a lot of options for guests. Is there anything we missed? Anything else you wanted to touch on while we're talking?
I just wanted to mention what you're seeing there as far as the main shot is sort of an evening shot of Perfect Day, CocoCay. And we've actually have heard from our guests that have been to Perfect Day Island. They enjoyed it so much that they wanted to have more of it. So on some of our 4-night sailings, whether it's out of Port Canaveral or out of Miami, we're actually doing 2 stops at Perfect Day. So you can have a stop, visit Perfect Day Island, then for the day, and then go off to Nassau, then come back the following day to Perfect Day Island. We're also doing a few late night stays. This looks like this might have been one of the later night stays where we're featuring fireworks, fire dancers. They've got the barbecue lunch open over there, or not, sorry, not barbecue lunch, but a dinner, buffet dinner served over there as well. So it's a nice way to spend a little more time enjoying Perfect Day Island.
Yeah, it was really good. Actually, now that you mentioned the 2 stop sailings, I have one. I have a group in February. We're calling it Amy's High Tea at Sea. So there's a lady that lives locally here in Orlando that does high tea for a living. So we're going to bring her production on the ship, and we're doing the 2 stop at CocoCay. So that'll be awesome. So if anybody's interested in booking that high tea at sea February 8th, let me know. It'll be on the Mariner of the Sea. That's an option for anybody that might want to book and go see this beautiful island twice in a week. So
One visit is just not enough. So enjoy Perfect Day Island. I know you will. We've got some new phases that are rolling out. One of the most recent ones is our the Cocoa Beach Club that just opened the end of January. So if you're looking for something that is maybe a little bit more exclusive to your experience over at Perfect Day Island, it is a Cocoa Beach, it is a clubhouse. It has an infinity pool that is 2,600 square feet that looks out over the ocean, and it's actually just on the opposite side of what you're viewing there, calling this probably the front end of the entrance there of Perfect Day Island. It's just on the back side. That's where the floating cabanas are located, and the oceanfront cabanas. That area holds about 400 guests. And when you purchase a day pass, which is running somewhere between $79 for an adult for the day and $59 for children for the day pass, you're getting an upscale lunch menu, which is something like filet mignon, fresh grouper, lobster, that type of lunch menu. And that's a really neat a home run for us for that part of the experience as well. So it's kind of a luxury, exclusive luxury and premium experience to our visit over at Perfect Day Island.
I think I know where I'll be going next time I go to the island. So,
Fantastic.
thanks for that tip. Well, I'd like to thank Joanne for joining me today. This is Jpage Travel Talks. If you're interested in booking, my website is jpagetravel.com. You can call me at 407 353 0120. Have a great day, everybody.